but what's happening? This is the hair out of the bedroom. Don't forget, this is important. First thing you wake up, have that cold water. What's up, everybody? Hello. So I have to move this because I'm just sleeping still. I knew that this was gonna run out. It was probably run out tomorrow. So I got an extra one yesterday. They were on sale for $6. This is expensive. This is expensive. I'm not gonna cut the crap. Today's a meat day and I have lots of stuff to get done. I have my set I have to work on. Big important thing today, I have to work on my, well, besides my, there's an important thing for my kid today, but I have to also work on my set and run my set. I have to run it twice and feel good about it for tomorrow because my boyfriend's coming with me tomorrow. And I want it to be funny. I want him to laugh. I want him to laugh. Get muscles to throw a bicep. So, show tomorrow night in Stanford. I am making coffee. Hello. I am making coffee and we're recapping our goals from the week. Hi, how are you? So the interview with Chef Serena's up, posted that. I got a media request, or not a request, a question from an audition I sent in, and I am booked in Stanford this week. There was no real coffee. There was no, I also am supposed to be on a podcast called Sicilians Do It Better, and I'm excited about that. I was a little intrigued when he said sometimes he has guests pay him. I was like, what? They pay you? Wait, I think this is backwards. Yeah, it's backwards. You know, you're so when your shirt is backwards. I couldn't do it without a bra. That is just not. I had to put the bra on. I don't sleep with a bra on. So like when I wake up and do the morning streams, this would have been. But it's okay. Let's go. Let's go. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's idea time. Yeah. I'll move my microphones in a little bit. I have to go back and forth. So I do. Why would he walk around in a bikini? Do you want to see him in a bikini? Feels like you do. Because no one's ever asked that. But it's okay. I mean, he's hot. So apparently, shout out Boss Mom, you told me not to put this on too high, but look what I'm doing. And I think you're definitely right, because look at this shit. I don't know what to, I guess I put it on, I have to put it on low, like that. That's what you're supposed to do. So that, can you get some coffee? Sure, you're with me right now. We're stretching. You're with me right now. Let's get some coffee together. Divorce Diaries mug. So it's on a lower setting, so let's see if that helps. Is that a medium setting? I'm just impatient and I want my coffee. We have 47 of you in here. Hit that like button. Congratulations, too. We just got another Patreon member. Hey, 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 hey. Another Patreon member, another Patreon. Hey. I'm just doing dance content on there, so I don't know what else because touching the table in the back. I don't know, but like, okay, so I did, but like, I don't get you, so I don't get you, buddy. So now am I steaming my milk? All right, what is everybody doing this weekend besides freaking out about the snow? Because I feel like everywhere in the state, good morning under sky, how are you? Everybody in the country is like, it's gonna snow. I can't. Someone at the pizzeria last night was like, we're gonna get hit hard. Shut up. Like, nobody wants to manifest that. We gotta work. We have to work. Oh, my daughter's sleeping. She's gonna meet today, so that's why I'm talking softly. And that's why. Can you hear me okay? But we're gonna do some stretches. Oh, did you hear all those bones crack? Hug your right leg. Ow. That's the 44-year-old bones. I take calcium for those bones, baby. Roll your shoulders back. Rolling forward. Good morning. All right, divorce topic. Divorce, married, or single, put it in the chat. What do you do for Valentine's Day if you're single? I used to do nothing or work. I would always try to monetize. I have to get the microphones. Let me get the microphones on. Microphone time. What do you guys do for Valentine's Day? Do you like it? Do you hate it? If you're in a relationship and you weren't in last year, do you do something for it and like celebrate? That's me. Single was in a relationship for 25 years and I ended it, but it won't go away. Explain why it won't go away. Liz. Oh, what's up, Liz? Why won't it go away? You have children that you share? You know how the warriors who are all scrawny and muscular, you fit the bill. I'm a warrior. This is German flag because it's burned. So I have to just lower the heat on this to make sure it doesn't burn. The metal is burning. Hi guys, Valentine's Day is super nice. It would be nice to be pampered, but Valentine's Day is overrated. It can be. What do you guys think? Is Valentine's Day overrated? Doesn't mean I still don't want a Valentine. Oh, he doesn't want to be alone. So what does that mean? You have to. So does that mean that you have to spend every minute with him, even though you're broken up? Married and divorced and single. You're all the above. Hi, Chad. What's up? Oh, I almost forgot. I just want to see something. I'm going to be real with you. This is the easy peasy. See, I can't do it. Yeah. It's just too much. If you were a vegetable, what vegetable would you be? I would probably be I would be a zucchini. I don't know. Not much having a beer on Thanksgiving, on Valentine's Day. What are you guys doing on Valentine's Day? I hope my boyfriend has planned something special. If he is watching. Well, that would be a good flash mob if someone went to Valentine's Day and broke someone's relationship up. I want to get the sugar in the raw, but it's expensive, and this makes me concerned. That is too far. Yeah, hold on, guys, I have to come back. Here we go. We're here. Ba, boom, ha, boom, ba, 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 boom, ha, ba, da, da. Gianmarco who? Gianmarco Sorisi? He's a comedian. I actually worked with him. I think I worked with him years ago. Hi, everybody, hit that like button. How many sugars? What the hell was that? And then we got our coffee. Okay. I don't think it melted today. Is that what you're talking about? Are you talking about Gianmarco Sorisi? I don't hear of many people having one night stands. It's not like it was in my 20s. We would hear about it all the time. I hear of it from friends of mine. My one friend in LA, he's like, I don't know if he is, actually, I don't know if he was, he has some interesting stories. All right, coffee, look, here we go. That's from the steamed milk. This isn't really burning that much, is it, today? Yeah, I have, he's really funny, and he's like a child of divorce, and he talks about that in his, yeah, he's really funny. He's done really well. I worked with him. Oh yeah, I did work with him. I opened for him at Bananas like 2 years ago. Very nice guy. He's he was nice, and also like he works at his craft. You could tell because he was working on it before, like, yeah. Worked with him, I think it was 2.5 years ago at Bananas, yeah. I know people, honey. Now he is much further along than I am. I would love to have those, like, I headline smaller spots, and then when I produce my show, Divorce Diaries. Yeah, he's very good. He's very good at that. He's very smart. He's a theater major. His background is in theater as well. So if you guys are just tuning in, my live stream is a behind the scenes of my life as a comedian, actor, writer, dancer, filmmaker. What is on the table next? I got a new Patreon member today. Shout out, I think, Alex. And I also, I need to figure out what we're doing next on Patreon this weekend. So maybe I'll record. I'm also just thinking of doing the members only on the Patreon, so that, because I don't have the same people on that. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of both. Okay. So it's a Friday, everybody, and I can't go in there because my daughter's sleeping in that room. I might bring you guys into my living room. I might do a little live session over there, and we'll open my window up and make the light come in. Oh God, it hurts. We gotta get 10 likes. Come on, guys. If you have watched Stranger Things, please put it in the chat, because I have never watched Stranger Things, And my boyfriend's like, you should get someone on there, your live stream from Stranger Things or from the new Game of Thrones spinoff. And I said, I'm like, that'd be a great idea. I'm standing on my Ugg slipper trying to balance. Oh, that feels so good. What am I missing out on? On Kale, on the Stranger Things? Am I? I gotta do it, right? Edward, what makes them a narcissist? What is your definition of a narcissist? Everybody put it in the chat. What is it? Because when I first heard the word narcissist, I was like, okay, this was the guy I was dating back in 2016. And I felt like I didn't know what a narcissist was. And my friend Karen had said, you're an empath, he's a narcissist. Empaths, narcissists are drawn to empaths. Of course they do. Oh, and they don't want to have any empathy for your situation or for you? Do you see how bad that right leg is? I watched my jumping jacks on the live stream, and it is really bad. I'm gonna have to fix that. Vitamin time. So it is a clinical term, narcissist, and some people use it too loosely. Well, a narcissist in the dating world is somebody that takes advantage, I think, of people who are empathetic, and I don't know, they have so many, not in the dating world in general. Narcissist is somebody that also makes you feel like you're doing something wrong. I mean, there's like all the textbook definitions of a narcissist. I'm just over it. I'm glad I'm not near one. Well, it's brought up a lot in divorce. That's why I'm bringing it up, but sure. And it's also a part of what, like, everybody uses that word now. Narcissist, gaslighting. I'm doing a bit about that in my set for Saturday. Like, oh, you're gaslighting me. And I'm like, dude, I have to tell you, this is what happens. Look. Gaslighting is when somebody manipulates you to feel, manipulates the situation. They emotionally manipulate no. Gaslighting is when someone manipulates you to think that the reality is not real. I'd rather be a fruit. I'd rather be a strawberry. Any day. Now, I think we're going to move over here because it's too, my daughter's still sleeping in my room and it's hard to, okay, it's Sunday. I know it's Sunday, I'm just joking. Okay. That's your tangent for this year? I mean, this is a little uncomfortable because the door is right there. Hang on. Let's see if we can go over here and do this. It's so dark in here in my living room. Something happened with my numbers in the last, there we go. Okay, we're stretching. We're stretching and we're talking about what's next with the goals. I am very excited. Like I'm excited to be on this podcast with the Sicilians Do Better. I want to make more money in my business. So that's been a big goal. I did upload new Patreon content. It's a 5-minute workout. And then I'm gonna do another one this weekend. Who's overused these days? At the end of the day, I'm so tired of hearing people say at the end of the day, at the end I'm sick of it. Well, I hear you. I'm sick of it too. So I feel bloated, a little bloated here. We're gonna do some ab circuits, and we're gonna also do some more stretches. I'm gonna do it on the ground here and see if it's here. Salad dressing. Oh. Okay, I can't do a thing on this floor, but we're gonna try. On this bar, I mean. This is, again, another single mom move. That's my daughter's sweater. Look. And I didn't put it away yet. Because why would I? I would put it away. So I usually do some more stretching in the living room, but my daughter is sleeping in my room and I don't want to wake her up because she's got a big meet today and it's important. So you're in the wasted in the desert. So it's Friday and I am drinking coffee. We're stretching. We're gonna do some stretches here, and then I'm wondering if I should bring it into the other room. It's very cold. I don't know, I haven't been outside. So let's see if we could do butterfly stretches together. Okay, so I also think that there is a narcissist is somebody that will be able to separate their emotions in a way where they're not upset, they move on, or then if they see you move on, they will get jealous and enraged almost. I feel like that. I'm so glad I haven't been around a narcissist in a long time because I don't want to be around those people that in my 30s, I feel like I dated every single guy was like almost narcissistic. And they would get mad if I was like, wanted them to come to my show and they didn't. It was very annoying. All right, we're gonna move this because this is not working over here. And I don't like the lighting. You like it over here, guys? Someone's messaging me, how am I? I'm jealous of a ham sandwich? Nah, I'm good. If we did, it's a Christmas tree up there. So, what is it like outside today? I don't know. But, I haven't been outside. This is better lighting here. Although everybody in the house across the street can see me. It's okay. We're gonna do stretches. Right here. Hug of the leg. I don't know what Edward's talking about. So guys, if you're just tuning in, we're stretching today, but I'm moving locations because my daughter's sleeping in the other room. And we have a big meet today. What is your goal for Friday? Like, are you ready to tackle the day? Are you checked out? Have you already started plowing the snow in your backyard, even though there's no snow? And I'm also hoping that that's what happens, where everybody's like, it's gonna snow, it's gonna snow. And I hope that they look outside and that there's nothing. And these fucking, look how, this is like, sorry. This sucks. Take it out. When I come to Vancouver Island, I don't know. I'd love to come to Vancouver Island. This screen in my window is like, hold on, let me see if I can do it this way. You see how like ripped it is? It's fucked up. Hi! How Alter Ego's here. What's up? You haven't been in here in a while. Thank you. What's my deal with goals? I like to have them. I think it's important, and I think that you need them, and I think it helps me stay on task. And yeah, I think that's what it is. So I wanted to go running before my daughters meet today because I want to feel like I'm on point. I'm a workout in, but I have to make sure that it happens. I love you guys and I appreciate you for tuning in, but I'm freaking out because the last 2 days the numbers have been low, and I don't know why. So I'm gonna have to just keep going. Did you guys like my Type C mom sketch yesterday? I thought that was good. I want to do more of those. Type C gym mom. I made my coffee. We're having orange juice and coffee, no breakfast yet. I'm one of those people that will drink their coffee first and then not have the breakfast and be hungry. I have to get out of that habit. That's why I need to start having yogurt again every morning. So, what do you guys want? If you're a member, what do you want to see more of? And if you're a Patreon member, what do you want to see on there? Or do I just make them both the same and you're either member or Patreon? But I don't want to do that because I want to have you members also be on Patreon. Do you see what I mean? Like, if you're a member, Zennial, what more do you want to see? More stand-up? Or do you want to see more behind the scenes and stand-up? And then maybe Patreon's just the dance stuff. I think that maybe is what I'll do. McDonald's, Burger King, or Wendy's, put it in the chat. When I was first divorced, like that was the big thing, is we would my ex-husband would get McDonald's, I would get McDonald's. I used to have those Big Macs. Oh, I loved a Big Mac. And my boyfriend told me this year how shitty McDonald's is. He's like, don't ever go back to McDonald's. Yes. Arby's? You rather be in an Arby's? If you had to feed your child one fast food item, which one would you choose? McDonald's, Wendy's, or Burger King? I mean, one fast food place. Which is a healthier one? Which one? Yeah, I do. Let me get my other. I'm trying to think where I need the light. This is the light that I use that I think I'm gonna bring over there. Hey. See, like more light on me. Arby's is gross. I was joking before. Wendy's you would choose? I feel like Wendy's is a healthier one, right? You have to continue to be patient, Edward. Hi, Jane. What's up? I miss my girl, Jane. Hi, Jane. Eats nuggets and loves both Wendy's and McDonald's. Burger King is gross. My daughter only eats nuggets as well. The fries from McDonald's are always good, but I'm starting to think that Wendy's is the better place. Right? Guys, can you hit the like button? There's 96 of you in here and 16 likes. And my double chin is not, or my, oh God, I'm stepping on shit here. Okay, this is what we're gonna do here. Oh, see, that's still not great lighting. There you go. Still not great lighting, but here, wait. I'm trying to do my stretches. There's no lights in here. Good morning, everyone. To those in the path of the incoming storms this weekend. Do you think it's going to be that bad? Gosh, we have Bojangles in North Carolina. This chicken, I got a hell of a time when the gas chamber beer and ended up with, huh? Thank you everybody for joining. Wendy's has better quality ingredients. We're talking about Wendy's or McDonald's or Burger King. Which one? Wendy's, Burger King, or McDonald's? And then we're gonna do the stretches here, I think. It's just like, you can't have, there's no space. Like, this is what's bothersome. It's like, there's no space for me to do my stretches, but that's okay. Wendy's cooks fresh, not frozen meat. The Wendy's is not the same. Jersey Mike's, you can't go wrong. I'm right here. I'm gonna go back. Corporate big boys. I'm gonna go back to the mat over there because this is annoying. All right, sorry guys. And then you got this, where you have, oh, this is great. Hell no. Well, I can fold laundry and talk to you guys. Oh wait, hang on guys. Come here. Do you ever Lysol where you put down your laundry? Does that make sense? McDonald's only if they're fresh. McDonald's is never fresh. McDonald's does have the best fries though. BK had it back. No more mods. No, I got rid of all my mods except Lewis and my boyfriend. Baconator is good. The Baconator is very bad for you though. The Baconator. Can you guys do me a huge favor? And if you're in the chat, can you just, if you're in this live stream, Divorce Diaries is my brand, comedy brand. And I want you to hit the like button. We're gonna stretch and do some folding. And I want you to just tap in the comments below. If you are a single parent, do you take your kid to fast food restaurants on busy days? Because honestly, it's very hard not to. Sometimes. We're gonna have to do cat cow on this. Look, you could do cat cow right here. I haven't had it reviewed enough for the members only content schedule to create tomorrow. That's fine, but you are a member, so you should then review the membership so that you can see it. You know what I mean? I'm a type C mom, which means I wash my rags and don't pull out the tags. Which means I get distracted, like you see on this live stream, very easily by other things I see I need to clean or cook or get done. So if that's you, please hit the comment, hit the like button. Nan, are you all over the place? You haven't been in one spot for more than 3 seconds. Yeah, that's exactly what I just said. You have a beautiful smile. Thanks, Robert. I worked for a 5-star macaron chef that retired to run a burger stand, and I'm sure that burger stand's pretty fucking amazing. I want to run a coffee stand. I want to run a coffee stand and just use Bustelo. What do you guys think? What should I do? Call it Divorce Diaries Live with coffee, with comedy, and some cupcakes. I don't know if it's because, what do we think? In-N-Out is very good. In-N-Out is a very good fast food spot. Don't forget, hit the like button. This is my tower of rags. So we're doing stretching, coffee, and doing some laundry because I'm trying to stay, I'm usually at my normal spot by the stove. But we are, my daughter's sleeping, she's got a meet today. Yes, they are mainly out west. I am surprised they're not in the East Coast yet. But I'm actually pretty wondering why. Culver's is number one, the people have spoken. Culver's is what, a fast food spot? If you're a single parent, we need the value menu back from McDonald's. Because now it's like a $3 value. Remember the dollar menu? That definitely couldn't have been good for you. I actually really want to start making better foods without hormones in them because my interview, like Meats Without Hormones, and then my interview with Chef Serena, she has ADHD, and she says, like, yeah, like you can't have proteins with hormones in it. That's what's unfortunate. She goes, and meat in the United States is very expensive, which I didn't know. That is outside of, yes, I am a comedian. Hello. I have a comedy show this Saturday at New York Comedy Club in Stamford, so you guys should come down. If you're in Stamford, Connecticut, I'm performing at New York Comedy Club on Saturday, next Thursday in the MC Hotel Montclair, and then I'm also performing in Chicago March 28th. More show dates in between to come. Don't forget, hit me up on all the platforms, on Instagram, on Facebook. You can follow the show. This is the TikTok. I have a big TikTok following as well. This is where I started. What are your top 3 comedians? Right now, the ones that I watch the most, Leslie Jones, Jessica Kirsten, and Yamanika Saunders I tune into a lot as well. When am I in Canada? I'm trying to get to Canada again this summer because I presented at a theater conference last year, and I also performed in Atlanta like the day before. So I'm trying to do a club up in Toronto. What is, hit that like button, everybody. Towels are done. You guys might have to come downstairs with me though, because I have to switch out the laundry. So I would love to come here. Hey Alexis, what's up? Look, does this ever happen? Let's see if we can do this. This is all shit that needs to get done. And I have to get my daughter's clothes. Ah, shit. All right, we gotta do a challenge together because I gotta get these numbers up. I gotta get everyone's numbers. What's concerning, okay, so, all right, I'm on the couch. This is one of those like little love seat things where you can, oh, damn it, my legs are fucking tight. Okay. So butterfly position, roll down to your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, roll up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, this is a little weird. Okay. Cat cow. I don't know how you could do cat. See, I have to do cat cow in a position here. It's a little different. Okay. This is, look how it's leaning. Damn it. This is not comfortable. All right. Butterfly position, rolling down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if you're like me and you get down before 8, you probably have that ADHD brain. Fast food prices are a joke, day. Yeah, they're too expensive. Roll up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Butterfly position, shake it out. We're stretching. It's very cold outside, so if you're like me in your 40s, you know, wake up these hip muscles. Wake them up. In the morning, I try to make an egg in the microwave and it works, but it didn't work. Ugh, how do you make an egg in the microwave? I have green eyes, yes. Drinking coffee and stretching, talking about our goals, and also a little bit about food since I interviewed Chef Serena on my exclusive interview on the channel. She is a Below Deck cast member, Below Deck Under, and it was great to speak with her. I was very happy. We had a great time. There's part 2 is coming out. She gives some tips about being a mom. She's not a mom, but like what to cook for your kid so that it's healthy. All right, I'm gonna try to do favorite back pose is my cat and cow. I have to do it on the ground because this is moving too much. I'm gonna give up and I'm gonna go back to my spot in the kitchen because this is not as organized as I would like it to be. What are you, like a therapist or something? I'm like literally 2 minutes new here. Hi, Lost Child. No, I am a comedian and an actor and talking about my life post-divorce is behind the scenes. So you want dance tutorials too. So maybe I just make the dance tutorials for the members only shorter and the ones on the Patreon longer. I'm a dancer, comedian, actor, writer. Oh, and I got a request on my dance, this like dance thing it's not a dance thing, it's a dance audition. And they asked me some questions. So I don't know if that means I'm gonna get booked or not. But if so, then we're back on that dance tour path. Let's go, we need 100 likes, 100 likes, 100 likes, 100 likes. Now do the right leg. Look how bad the right leg is. The right leg is like, hey, look, it's bent too. Bah, 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 bah. Not good. Jane, I'm so glad you're in here. I hadn't heard from you. We hadn't heard you in a while. Jane is one of our regulars in here, and we love her. I think like we might have to do this though. For a second, I have to go downstairs and change the laundry. It's important, it's imperative. And if I bring you downstairs, I'm gonna lose you because my tablet doesn't let me chat. It only lets me see. Oh, welcome to all, what's up? Hit that like button, everybody. What's going on? 121 of you are in here. It's Friday, and you know what that means. No matter how shitty your day, no matter how shitty the week, no matter how annoyed you are to get up and go to work, when it's Friday and you wake up, you hear that song popping in your head, it's the Friday anthem. This is how we do it. I was gonna open with that on tomorrow, and I'm just like annoyed by it. So I need to open with something else. Like, welcome Stamford, Connecticut. Welcome to New York Comedy Club, Stamford. Well, good, Jane, I'm glad. I love hearing you chat. You have to get up so early tomorrow. Why? Tap that like button, Stamford, Connecticut. If I was a screen, tap me. That's what it should be like. What's up, Stamford, Connecticut? I'm Michelle Trina, performing at New York Comedy Club's early show before the snow hits, because everybody, if you're in New England, like no one should be freaking out. Isn't this where snow was invented? That's what I should say. With a hot take. Well, that's what I was gonna start with. Like, everyone's freaking out. We're in New England. It wasn't snow invented here. Damn, you need a coach. Draw a circle and don't step outside of it until you complete what is on your mind. Nah, I'm good the way I am. Oh, I know, right? Oh, Boss Mom, I did what you said, and I don't think I burned it today. Also, guys, I'm bummed because my numbers have been lower on the stream, and I was like, is it because I removed... Is it just like the aura? I'm gonna sage all any negative thoughts any people are having towards me. Just kidding. Okay, so let's go back on track too with the, yes, the Friday thing is because when people get into their cars on a Friday morning, and when I used to teach in a school district that was making me very anxious, not so much because I do love teaching, but like, it was when you have, middle school is not my favorite age to teach, and I hated going in with the attitudes. A middle school student can make you feel lower than your like lowest day ever on the planet. They're just so nasty. They don't care either. I don't care if I disrespect you. Like, it would be the worst. Ugh. It took you a week to get the temperature right. I know. Okay, wait. So I have to go down and change the laundry because then we're gonna be behind in our days. I definitely will lose you guys if I go downstairs. For some reason, there's a pocket in my basement that for some reason I lose people. So I don't know. It's a pocket. All right. Let's see what I can do. That's probably. I love that. Ooh, damn! Y'all got cottages. Here, you know what I'll do? I will just bring you guys with me. I'm gonna lose you though. So I want to change the laundry and I can't because if I do, it's going to, there's a pocket in my basement where we end up losing service a little bit. So I can either take you guys with me and risk it, which I might as well just do because it is what it is. Ooh, a vintage one. Those are pretty expensive though, right? I have seen those. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I gotta find like a vintage one. All right, we're just gonna come downstairs with me because I don't think, I don't wanna leave up here, and if my daughter, she's on me on camera, so. You're just tuning in, it's Friday. Big day for mama. For mommy, we have meet day. I have fucking, excuse my language, I have shit I gotta do for tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely. I wanna get one that says Divorce Diaries on it, but I feel like that might be hard. I have a show tomorrow at New York Comedy Club in Stamford. They have a show next Thursday in Montclair at the MC Hotel. And hi, Chris. Why is your channel called Divorce Diaries? I'm new here. Hi. So I called the channel Divorce Diaries because I started a show called Divorce Diaries almost 10 years ago. As a one-woman play, it turned into a one-woman comedy show. It's a TV series concept. I'm still trying to get someone to buy. Not still trying to. I am working on selling. I have a TV pilot that is on Prime, a web series, comedy special on Prime, and my channel here. You can also... Where did I put you can also follow it on Instagram, TikTok, and all that stuff. It's been a minute. Like I've worked on this brand for a long time. And it's my baby. It's my business name too. It's more than just a name. I mean, it is a name, but it's my brand. And when I first was talking with my boyfriend, he's like, "What happens if everything's going well?" Like, meaning, I said that's part of the show. It still doesn't mean that it changes the name. It's part of self-love. Chris, oh my God, guys, can you chill out with the snow? I appreciate Chris, but everyone's doing the same thing. Let's just go around and tell everybody to be careful. Stay safe. Because Chris, do you know how many, my mom and everybody, it's gonna be, my ex-husband, it's like, I have to drop our daughter off early because it's gonna be crazy. Like, chill the fuck out, everybody. Snow didn't just come about. Yes, I get it, but like, it makes people anxious. It makes me anxious. My friend has to fly out to Miami for work, and she said her mom was like, "You better get them to fly out you soon." Like, and it's like, what do you want? What the fuck do you want me to do right now about the snow? Can I just enjoy the fact that it's not snowing? People freak out. Also, like, why is on everybody's life schedule that this is the talk of conversation? I'm sorry, guys. It's annoying. We're gonna get hit hard. It's gonna be crazy. Like, calm down. This is the guy in the fucking pizzeria last night. It's like... Also, it makes me anxious now to have to be stuck inside and not be able to go if I have to work. Yeah, I'm gonna say that in my set at some point. It's just like, people freak out. Billy, what's up? Well, let's hope you're going to like grad school, because this is... I know, but you see, people freak out. And no offense, Chris, you're just one of many people that, like, my mother and I will fight. Just be careful. Good morning. Got it. I love this email. Okay, great. Yeah.
I did it. I fell asleep.
Yay, hold on. I'm on my live. Hey guys, give me 1 second. Great, sorry about that. Kid just let me on camera and she's up and ready to pump the day up. Am I? Just checking in. Okay, so we're making oatmeal for the champ because we're gonna leave at 11. Okay. All right, so oatmeal it is. Oatmeal. As a single parent, I know, sorry, what are we doing today? Hi, Philly Savage. Stretching, talking about goals, getting ready for a competition. A bit about your pocket in the basement where you lose people. Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna do that now. We can try it. I'll show you guys. I'm gonna lose you as soon as I get downstairs. Watch, I'll show you. Ready? Here we go. I gotta turn this off first. I don't like to leave without leaving. Watch, I'll show you. Now we do one of two things. I shouldn't be losing you in the pocket of my basement, but I do. And it's annoying. Typical day. Oh. So let me know. It stops. Oh, it smells really good actually. That's like some really good detergent smell. It smells good. I don't know, are you guys losing me? Because if not, this jam is ready. Boom. Shakalaka. Now, still connected, are we? Oh, all right, well then maybe it worked. Should have brought my thing down, my little stand down here so I don't have to leave it. What up? Immediately I cuts out for some reason on the phone. I don't know why it's not, but that's great. It's not. Next, we have to do this. I don't know if my daughter needs her jacket washed, but I don't think it's gonna wash it. She has to get ready for kids need to, yeah. Shit. Hit that like button, guys. Please hit the like button. I'm gonna just start like crying because there's not enough people in. There's enough people in here. Nobody's hitting the like button. I'm getting a little sad. That's all right. It's all right. We're gonna make it happen. How many cups of this do you guys use? I use one. All right, so Diaries is my entertainment brand. We're talking. We did it. You guys helped me do it. Oh, wonderful. Boom shakalaka laka boom. Great.
So this is how much laundry I still have to do. Insane. And the ones that I have to put away. But that's okay. We gotta stretch still and move it and groove it. Some more stretches on the bed to get our bodies feeling right. Okay. She couldn't sleep, so I'm so glad she's sleeping now. But or was asleep. But hit that like button, guys. Okay. So, also my coffee's almost done. I'm putting my coffee in. That's why I like that mocha pot, because you can add more coffee to it, and it's great. Neck stretches. Oh, this feels good. This is my neck arthritis stuff that actually here. Making oatmeal for my kid. Stretching and talking about the goals of the week. This is the one. This stretch I do a lot because when I pulled my hamstring last April, I felt better by continually doing that stretch. And it took a long time. But I enter the stage and I do a high kick. This is one of those, and as you do this stretch to help hold. 1, 2, hold. I love it. Ready? 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. Others. 1, 2, hold. Other side. 1, 2, hold. Ooh, ouch. This leg sucks. No, you don't, right leg. 1, 2, hold. Good. You guys hear me okay? You guys still hear me okay? 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. You gotta really hold it. 1, 2, hold. Hurts. It fucking hurts. But there's no goals. But it feels good because once you've worked it out, you feel like, okay, now I'm warm and I'm ready to go. And I can do my jumping jacks, or I can run, or whatever I need to do. Or if I have to do a leap in a dance audition, back leg makes look. I could feel the fact that my legs are very tight. I have to consistently stretch throughout the day. So when I do that leap, watch. When I do a leap or a jeté, I feel it. Back leg is not up here, it's here. So what do? I'm gonna just keep stretching this back leg over and over again. I feel like it sucks. It's just so low. So it's like, how do I get it? Oh, God, my body now. I gotta fucking do something with my bone shit. Let me take the calcium pill. I'm gonna take my calcium pill. Do you guys take calcium if you're over 40? Calcium. I take calcium. Ooh. Calcium citrate. You do? Oh, that was from You Hear Me. Great. So, oh. Let's clean the bowl. Clean the bowl. Clean the bowl. Clean the bowl. also do a program where it's mod for a day. Spice things up. I don't know. I think men should take it. I don't know. My doctor told me to take it. Can we hit that like button and get 100 likes? We do 100 jumping jacks, just like I did yesterday. We did half of them at the start. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I get 90 more at the other start. I don't know. Here, I'm gonna do my calcium here. We're gonna pour the oatmeal. And we're gonna go over do some stretches on the bed. So we can have that light over there. Do like, oh, we're gonna do our back walkover though too. I don't think it's gender specific, but who do you guys want me to interview on the live stream? Exclusive interview. Put somebody's name in the chat. Who do you want me to interview? And I'll see if I can get them. Chef Serena from Below Deck. I am a fan of Below Deck. That's why I wanted her on. And she follows me. So I thought it was like, let me try her, you know? Did anybody watch the interview? Let me know what you think. It is ready, my lady. It is ready. Your breakfast is ready. My numbers are so low. This stinks. I don't know what's going on. Doesn't stink. It's part of the process. Boom. Take your calcium for OJ. We'll do some stretches on the bed. Good to see you too, Edwin. I'm gonna do some more stretches on the bed. I don't know what's going on the last couple of days. The numbers have been a little bit lower. But it's okay. Look how beautiful. That is fucking pretty. Now, we should do is we should go outside. I do think we should go outside. I don't want to flip over and hurt myself. I should do the back bend right here, right? But make it a bridge. Here we go. Ready? Oh, shoot. I used to be much better at this. Oh, my coffee is steaming. I'm trying to like lean forward to see how I would do that. How would I push my legs over my body? Oh God. No one is, please, everyone's got to stop asking, are you ready for the snow this weekend? No, I don't want to have snow this weekend. I don't want it to infringe upon my plans of working or running. No. But if it comes, please let it come after I'm home safe from my show. Period. End of story. Like, ooh, this is a jaw split stretch, everybody. Reverse cartwheel. Back walkover. Back walkover is not a reverse cartwheel. It's just it's a back walkover. Karad, thank you. Holding your Okay, this is the jazz split. And then you can hold on to your front toe and feel the stretch. So I am really, I don't know if you guys can see it, but New York City is right outside my window. This still is very tight, by the way. Let me make fourth position. This is fourth position. If you want to just hang out and drink your coffee for a second, this is a great stretch to do that. We are at 61 likes. Tap that screen, please. I would like to know in the chat who's divorced, who's married, who's single. I've been watching The Office a lot lately, rewatching The Office. And I just love the Pam and Jim story. And then I also love the Michael and Holly story. That show had such good writing on it for the love stories. Shit, that hurts. So when you do the split stretch, you see how bent my leg is? That's why when I do my leap. We gotta make our leap stronger if we're gonna get on Broadway before we're 50. That's the goal. Good morning. Hope you have a great day. Hope you stay on and live. Why are you leaving? It's Friday. Nah, single, 38 and single, not interested in marriage ever. Okay, hear ya. What if you met somebody and changed your mind? Would you get a prenup? Ouch. I'm trying to straighten this leg for my leap, but that's not gonna happen right now. It will. I'm gonna go to the other side. And when I do that, so you straighten my right leg is my bad leg. It's meaning it doesn't stretch as much as the other one. So you wouldn't change your mind. Some people would never change their mind about marriage. When I first got divorced, I was like, I would never get married again, just for the small percentage of getting divorced. And now, definitely would get married again. I mean, there's definitely a fear because you don't want to get divorced again. It's the pretty producer with the pretty feet. What the hell? Oh boy. I'm not a producer. Well, I am of my own show. So now you straighten your legs as much as you can. Now my hip, it hurts right in here. I guess these stretches will contribute to a long, healthy marriage someday. I do think that. When I was a dancer in college, we'd run, how many? 10 laps? 10 laps a day? See, my legs still feel very tight here. Yeah, we would run, dance for 3 hours. How is it? 2 hours. 2 hours a night. I think we had one night off. Or maybe we didn't. I don't remember. I put everything in a trust. So I would need to speak to my lawyer about a prenup. That's a good question. Yeah, if you got married again, would you have a prenup if you're divorced already? Let the psycho behavior go. What psycho behavior? What are you talking about? Getting a prenup is a psycho behavior? Okay. So I have not changed my toenail polish since November. I had to do that. Just look down. Let the psycho behavior go. Aw, thanks. So, no, I think I would definitely consider a prenup. I don't have anything though, but like you just don't know. And I think even if you don't have much, prenups will line out everything that you need to do post-divorce. But I used to come from the thought of that thought track that like prenups were like, oh, if you don't trust the person, this is like back in like teenage days. But now, forget it. No, of course, I think it's helpful. Because there's so much. What's today? Let's see, is this not showing up that my... Oh, it didn't show up that my YouTube is live. They look great and so do you. Huh. Okay, why is this not showing up? Okay. You're still a Taylor Swift fan? That's good. Did you guys like the episode with Serena? Michelle even makes doing daily chores fun. Good morning. Hopefully your man will take you out on Valentine's. That sounds good. My man. Yeah, John, if you're listening, he will. He better. What the fuck? I'm sure he will. So we have 100 people in here and 65 of you. Let's go. Hit that like button. And we're going to keep stretching here. I love it. Yeah, the numbers have been down a little bit the last couple of days, ever since I kind of switched. I don't know if it was the mod situation or what, but I'm going to keep plugging away. Nothing's going to get me down. The subscriber thing is low. I'm going to cry. I just keep my head up. Good afternoon. Yeah, I don't. My mediation was yesterday. She tried to use it to find my current house. Oh, Mad Marius, are you new here? So what happened? I know it's well, be flexible with me. Do it with me. You don't. It's not going to start right away. Hug your leg, and then stretch it up. Even if you're down here, bring it in. Did she find your current house? Does she have a tracker on your phone? Hug your right leg. I think that one of the goals I have this year is to save money for a house, to buy a condo, really. And I hope that happens. But I think another thing too is just like save. I want to make $3,000 more a month. At first I was like $10,000 more. Then I was like, okay, let's start to be realistic of like, what can we actually do? $3,000 is definitely a good piece that we can say we can aim for that. You haven't talked to her since Christmas, which is barely a month ago. So how did you end your marriage, or how did you separate? So give us a little back story. Thank you, Joan. Okay. Cat and cow. I do cat and cow every day. Cat and cow. Cat and cow. Looking at your belly button. Looking at the ceiling. God bless you. Looking at your belly button. Looking at the ceiling. Okay. So now we do my other favorite stretch. Have you then met Taylor Swift? No, I have not. 22 days, she said, to be exact. But what do you mean 22 days? App circuit time. 22 days for what? If you left in Christmas time and she needs to find your house, why? So she can serve you papers? That just is what I'm thinking of, you know? Since you talked to her, so are you guys getting divorced? That's the first question. And if you're just tuning in, we're talking about prenups. Would you get a prenup if you're already divorced when you married again? Are you single, married, or divorced? Papers are done. Great. So why does she need your address? Face away from the camera. Tap the like button if you're in here. I love when you guys join me and you do stretches with me. We're also enjoying the beautiful snow outside. And I'm not going to hear from anybody about the snow this weekend. Look how pretty. And this is New York City. You guys can see. Let me bring you guys outside for a second. Can you guys see New York? Right there. There's New York. Where's New York? Yes, I'm stretching exercise in the bed, may I ask? So what? There's the sun. How pretty. It's fucking cold. Somebody is calling me about some kind of like events thing. I don't know what the hell that is, but all right, other ab circuits other way. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Tabletop. We're doing stretches, talking about prenups, divorced, married, or single, talking about comedy and goals. If you haven't watched my show, Diaries, it's on Prime. It's also on True TV. Comedian, dancer, actor. Ooh, look at that. Hey! Kiss your knee. Kiss your knee. Ow. Really should be like here. I don't have a cat or a dog, so why do I have all these fuzzies on my legs? 8-minute abs. Yes, John. Yes, 8-minute abs. But why does she want to know where you live? So, Mad Marius, does she know where you live? And also, we are in Eagan, Minnesota. Oh, Rosie, yeah, no, I mean, that's the whole thing is like, you can stretch anywhere. When I'm in a hotel for comedy, doing a gig, and I don't want to touch the gross floor, you know, certain hotels have like the weird rug feeling. I just do it in the bed. Also, I stretch in the bed. So also what you can do when you're at a hotel, yeah, those rugs are gross, aren't they? Sorry, hold on a second. John Jacob, thank you for coming in. Chris says right. If you're tuning in, put in the chat below if you're divorced, married, or single. And if you are, it feels like the whole country is getting hit with snow. Or is it just like the northeast west, like the northeast and Midwest? Oh, wow, that's a long name. We are in Eagan, Minnesota. Yeah, 8-minute abs. She's just being a psycho, you're saying. Okay. Divorce and you would get a prenup. I personally could not go for a prenup because I feel it would make me not handle conflict well enough and maybe run too easily. Okay. Prenuptial or trust related because it's protection from the only person you have a ceremony. Disability, okay, that you can break. So she doesn't want the divorce, I'm assuming. I don't know who Jimmy Dore is. I'll look. I just think if it's a contract, you need to have it. I don't know. I don't know what I would do, to be honest with you. Because like if I signed a contract with NBC, I'm gonna have my lawyer look at it, right? And of course I want to work with NBC. Right. It just protects you. Look at the bags under my eyes. God damn it. I just look at the bags. What the fuck? I gotta get my abs looking right so the bags under my eyes don't look as bad. Just do like 10 sets of 10. And I feel like that will, I think I've already done 4. That will help, right? I'm trying not to be distracted by the fact that my live stream numbers are down, but that's okay. This is a really fun stretch. This is the divorced, single, and ready to be mingled stretch, right? This is the cougar stretch. This is the, oh, I shouldn't have done that stretch. I'm 44. This is the, ouch, damn it. This is the, hey, we're out there and we're ready. It's Saturday. And this is the getting back in the game. And this is the, ooh, it's Sunday. Is this thing joint account for things couples use joint accounts for? I don't know if I would ever do a joint account again. Yeah, like, single. Divorce alimony stretch. Permanent alimony. This is permanent alimony. It's child's pose. We talked about this before. Holding it up here. It's hard when you're in the vertical stream because it's like you need a cameraman. But if you do yoga, and also if you had a bait, like this is the child's pose where you hold your two toes with your finger, and you push your knees out, right? And it's a child's pose, and it does feel good in your hips. And if you extend your legs, that will help with your hamstrings. Breathe through it. And you come back up to center, hold it, then bring it down. There you go. Once I got into a long, so these stretches, I do them with you guys on the live stream because it's behind the scenes of every morning. I wanted to get back in the habit of stretching. I used to teach dance in the morning every day for years. And I haven't in the last couple of years because my career has shifted a little bit with mostly performing. Good morning, Mize World. And so because it's shifted, yes, 78 likes. Let's get to 100. Boom, 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 boom. And 79 likes. Yeah. So doing the stretches on the live streams have definitely helped my body feel better. I haven't woken up with bad neck pain either. 80 likes, yes. I had been diagnosed with like neck arthritis a couple years ago when I woke up and I couldn't move, like I had like a tingling in my arm, my neck was hurting, and it was like I had to go to PT for it. So I do all the stretches. The massage therapy was the best though. And I stopped doing PT and I'd like to do it again. We'll see for the massage therapy. Because the stretches I can do on my own. Because as you get older, you got to stretch. Your body's going to have arthritis. Good morning. What's up, Tommy O'Brien? Get your ass in gear. I got to leave in an hour. What's up? We got to get to 100 likes. Gotta get to 100 likes. I was going to go running too, and I just don't think I can. I'm feeling good, Tommy O'Brien. I would feel better if we got to 100 likes, but I'm okay. WhatsApp is for cheaters. I did a joke about that in my comedy show, my comedy special on Prime. And it's like, I remember one guy that I was talking to, he would only talk to me on WhatsApp. It's turning out to be a beautiful morning, yes. And I never understood that because I'm like, why? Why? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. My numbers are low. I just feel like you should use a phone. Divorce Diaries. I'll put it in the chat. It's on Amazon Prime. It's also on True TV Plus. So if you're out of the country, of Canada and the United States, you got to use this link. I don't know what this guy's doing with this channel, but I'm gonna show you guys. This is the special you can watch. You're awesome, Chris. Guys, did you watch my interview? You're in Canada. Okay, well, Rosie, here's what I'll do. This is the free link. You can watch it online.
Excuse me, you're reading.
So, look. These fucking ads, man. No, I'm glad for the ads. It brings revenue into my... Watch the special. Watch my comedy special. And if you're in Stamford, Connecticut, you can watch it. You can see me live tomorrow. Oh, what's up? I'm right here in Jersey. Stamford, Connecticut is very close to Long Island. You should come to the show tomorrow. I don't know that person, so I have to look them up. Zanio mentioned somebody I have worked with though, so I love that. When you guys bring up comics that I've worked with, I love it. But I don't know that person. These are some really weird, I don't know what kind of channel I'm on, but it's fine. Comedy. What is going on with this channel? Are you taking new applications for a new husband? Maybe you can change me from an angry American to a happy American. Oh, I'm hilarious? Okay. Oh, she's hilarious. Okay. Leslie Jones. I love Leslie Jones. Yamanika Saunders. Dean Edwards. Dave Chappelle. What is wrong with you, Chris? Hit that like button, everybody. I don't know what you're talking about. 89 of you like this. Please hit that like button stronger. You're welcome, Rosie. Thanks for tuning in. And don't forget, guys, you can follow me on Instagram as well. You could also follow, you could also go to the web series on True TV or just go on my YouTube channel here. So there's the pilot is on Prime as well. I'm going to put my Instagram link in here because I need more of you to follow me on there. Comedy does make it a happier place, correct? It does. Oh, everybody. Okay. People liking the reels and shit. I just wish the numbers have been down with the subscriptions, so that's not good, but we'll have to figure this out. Every day is a new day and you have to just keep going. So we're at 18,832 subscribers. I wanted to get to 19 by the end of this week. I think this is like the first week we haven't hit 1,000, which is okay. We'll have to figure out how to go from there. No, it's okay. I mean, look, there's still people coming in and love that. But we were at like 600 in the chat. So I think that how often do I go live? I go live every day and sometimes twice a day if I'm doing an interview. And I'm going to keep doing it regardless because I love it. And this has been an avenue that's been working. We got 97 likes. We could do 100 jumping jacks when we get to 100 likes. What's the other stretch I didn't do? We didn't do the handstand stretch. We did do the back bend. We'll do another one. You know what? I wonder if on the wall. Oof. Not good. Oh, good Lord. This is hard on the bed. I just don't know how I would get myself over. That seems like the hard, I just don't know how to feel it in my upper body. I'm gonna look up and how to do better. I don't know what that is. So, hydrate, run, stretch, comedy. Got a lot going on. We got to meet today for my daughter, so they're not out. I have only there's certain moments where I'm not feeling as comfortable to be loosey-goosey because as a single mom, sometimes we don't do laundry and sometimes we feel like just being out here with a bra, without a bra. That's what it is. Gymnastics. So sorry for your disappointment, Ron. But I think I look good with one on too. With or without. Doing a new bit about that actually in my set tomorrow, which is why I really need to practice it. So I hope that it comes out good. That's my hope. That is my hope. What SeaWorld? Well, listen. We got 100 likes. And I gotta do my running. Yeah, girl, do you. Don't even think about it. Anyway, you're fitting pretty. F all the haters. Thanks, Michael. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know. It's gotta be me. Here's the roundup. We got to 100 likes. We do 100 jumping jacks. Everyone that's tuned in today, I'm super grateful for you. And we're gonna do lives. Apparently this crazy snowstorm. I just want it to come after I'm home from the gig tomorrow. So I want it to make it a really strong gig. I'm hosting, and I'm excited. Ten, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 100 jumping jacks for 100 likes. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. You should do them with me at home so that we're all starting off our day with some kind of workout. Moving around makes your anxiety go away. That is a proven fact. 7, 8, 9, 50. Pause for a coffee break. I've reached out to A24 when I first shot the pilot and pitched it to him, and they denied it. If you guys don't know what A24 is, they're a big production company that does a lot of movies. And now you were not starting to date. I have a boyfriend, remember? Also, I don't know you. I'm entering my perimenopausal era and getting hot flashes. Any advice on trying to work out when overheated? Just pretend like you're on the Bahamas. You're in the Bahamas, and it's like I'm doing 50 more jumping jacks so I can have that nice pina colada strawberry daiquiri afterwards. Right? I know though. But I'd rather be hot than cold. Even though sweating is sucky. Think about that. And you can always put a cold rag on your head or on your shoulders while you're working out, or put yourself in front of a fan. That's why I think that a lot of perimenopausal and menopausal women have that little fan that they hold around themselves. But yeah, that's what I would suggest doing. Getting a small fan or putting a cold rag on your shoulders that can handle while you're working out, or in between. Like I take a sip of my coffee. You can. 101. Boom. You did them with me via osmosis. So that's what I would do if I were you. Cheers. So I would don't not do your workout because you're perimenopausal. Do it. Feel good about yourself. Yes, I did. Congratulations. All right, it's Friday. What goal was your at the start of the week? Remember we talked about that? Go back to the goal. I don't know if I did or not. Go back to your goal that you had at the start of the week. Did you get that goal? I don't think I wrote out my goal. We gotta do that on Monday. Today. No, that was December. I have a lot of notes here in my diary. I'm certain I'm making lots of money. Hold on, this is like... Okay, I'm today's goal. Think about all the positive. How about we just make that today's goal? Think about all your positive. I reached out. I'm trying to think where... By the way, Magic Mike is coming to New York City, and that is a gig that I really want to get as a host for that show. They have a female comedian host who has usually like a background in musical theater too. That is my dream job for next year, for the end of this year. Your goal is to not spend more than $1,000. That's intense if you spend $1,000 in margaritas. Unless you're buying for everybody. Then that's great. I didn't write a goal out this week. I thought I did. So shame on me. Can you guys hear me okay? Sorry. So let's make a goal for today. I dropped my pen. I dropped my pen below the pizza. I had a slice of pizza. I was doing work on the computer yesterday, and in the pizzeria, I dropped my pen on the floor, and I had to get it, and I was like, ugh, and I had to go wash my hands. So I got to wipe off my favorite pen. Where's my wipes? Where are my wipes? Where's my wipes? I don't see my wipes. What's the end game with Divorce Diaries? If you're dating again, your current boyfriend proposes to you, will you still have Divorce Diaries? That's a great question. Yeah, I will. It's the happily ever after. That's what my show is about. Yeah. I mean, maybe it'll shift a little bit, but it's always going to be a part of me. Worked really hard on this show. The show isn't about not happily ever after. It is about happy ever after. Also, a lot of people that you meet, they're somehow connected to someone who's been divorced, right? So where's my wipes? I just had it. Oh, it's over here. Hang on. All right. Let me get off my live in a second, guys, because we are in competition today. Were you having the show at local? What are you talking about? I perform the show all over the country. I have to do this because it fell underneath the table yesterday. Gross. Okay. So write your goal for today. What is your goal for today? I'm gonna make my goal simple. My microphone's about to die. Hang on. Perfect timing, Aaron. I'm gonna make my goal simple for today. Ready? Where is my next show at? Saturday, tomorrow, New York Comedy Club in Stamford, 4:30 p.m. show. Then, next Thursday, January 29th, Montclair, New Jersey. It's all on my website, divorcediaryshow.com. Chicago, I'm good, Jack. How are you? Chicago, March 28th. I don't know who the hell that is. Thank you. I don't know. What's my goal for the day? Get to the meet on time. Think about 3 happy wins. Run. Pray. Finish this list. My goal for today is to do one thing that brings me enjoyment without feeling guilty. Yeah, do it. Hype it up. Let's go. What's your goal for today, everybody? Love you guys. Stay tuned for more. See you tomorrow. Mwah. Thank you for tuning in.